Did you know that studies have shown that most people agree with the core tenets of feminism, but they don't necessarily identify as being a feminist? And this is because the term is so politicized and associated with so many different stereotypes. Feminism does not exclude men, it includes them, because it recognizes that the patriarchy hurts you too. It's pushing back against a narrow understanding of what it means to be masculine, where your worth shouldn't be tied to how dominant you are, how much money you earn, or how tough you are. Instead, it's saying that you are a three-dimensional human being. You are able to be vulnerable, you can cry, you can express your emotions. It's arguing that these are human traits, not anti-masculine traits. Feminism also doesn't mean that you can't take on traditional gender roles within your relationship dynamic. I'm a feminist, and I will still gladly fetch my boyfriend his slippers and a beer after a long day of work because I really love him and he makes me feel nice, and that's something I want to do. No one is trying to force you to be a house husband just because your partner is a feminist. You can co-create your relationship together. Both partners get to choose what they want and how they would like the dynamic to look or how they would like it to work. If your perception of what feminists are is just an angry mob of man-hating women who are burning their bras, the likelihood is that the type of feminism, like feminist content that you're ingesting, is purely of an extreme. Like any movement, there are polar opposites and extremities. You're not going to define what all of Christianity is by simply looking at televangelists. You're not going to make a full assumption about Islam based on extremists, and feminism is the same. For the majority, people who are feminist just want equal opportunity and believe that everybody should have the freedom to be who they are. Feminism is an entire spectrum. It's not a monolith. There are multiple schools of thought within feminism. Not all feminists agree with one another. Liberal feminists want equal opportunities and tweaks to the current system. Radical feminists want massive structural change. Intersectional feminists look at the spaces between gender, race, class, and sexuality as layers of oppression piled on top of one another. Masculinity studies look at how rigid gender roles can harm men. It is an entire spectrum of thought. We debate, we disagree, and we evolve. So, if you believe that men should be able to express their emotions, that couples should be able to create their own dynamics, or just that everybody deserves equal opportunities, well, then you're likely a feminist.